Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Crystal from My Social Thread. Today I plan to do a mini fabric haul with you. So here we go, it's the packaging here. I'm going to open it right now and we'll see what we've got. Oh, sorry, I'm very excited as I always am with fabric deliveries in my house. So here we have, ta-da! This is from Jelly Fabrics, who I believe I've mentioned before. So they do a lot of French terries and jerseys with the matching ribbings. They do solid colours in jerseys and French terries as well. And they do quite a lot of children's prints. So if you do make a lot of children's clothes or you're after for sort of children's prints, they're the place to go, as well as Little Legs Fabrics, because when I was looking for, I normally sew for myself only, but when I was looking for some children's prints when I was expecting my youngest, I couldn't find them on sort of like the normal websites that I do normally go to, like say for example Minerva or Sew Me Sunshine or Sewisfaction. There weren't very many children's prints. Guthrie and Garney do have a small selection, but then I discovered on Facebook, I'm part of some Facebook groups, and I asked sort of the people on there where they got their fabrics from, and Jelly Fabrics, Little Legs are two of the sort of top shops that they go to. So what have I bought? These are all loop back French terries. The first one is in a lovely dark pink background leopard print. And we have the matching ribbing as well. And also Jelly Fabrics do a great service where you just pick a fabric and then you just check you can just ask them for matching ribbing, so they will match the ribbing according to your fabric themselves. So you can either write in the notes if you want contrasting ribbing or if you want coordinating ribbing. So that's quite good. They do that with ribbing and maybe plain jerseys that you want to coordinate with your printed jerseys. The same with French terry as well. So that's the first one I've bought. I bought 2 meters of this and 1 meter, or I believe half a meter of the ribbing. To be honest with you, online this seemed like more of a lighter dusky pink. So I'm a bit, I mean, I like it, it's nice, it's just, it's different from what I saw online. And I guess that's sort of sometimes the problem with buying things online, in terms of the colour. You can't really tell until you've obviously received it. But there you go. Actually, it's not too bad, because recently I bought fleeceback sweatshirting. Here we go, here. In a dusky pink with a matching ribbing, and then I was thinking to myself, oh, I knew I was expecting this one, and I thought, oh, now I have sort of 2 dusky pink sweatshirting fabric, but in fact I don't now, because that one is slightly darker, so that's nice, slightly different. The second one is another 2 meters of another loop back French terry, and this is in a beautiful dusky blue background with lovely pink and white magnolias and purple irises. There you go, and again matching ribbing for this. It's slightly darker, but I believe they obviously, the matching service, they do the closest match possible. Sometimes you don't have an exact match, but they tell you that on their website. The third one, which is another beautiful one, again French terry loop back. It's in like a vintage print, floral vintage print, with like an ivory background, and it's got some lovely dusky pink roses, lovely pale blue flowers here, some foliage, yellow flowers there as well, and the matching ribbing. And my plans for these are sweatshirts. So I quite like wearing sweatshirts, jumpers in the house on a daily basis, pretty much. And so I'm planning to either do the Tilly and the Buttons Billy or the Sew House 7 toaster, which in fact I'm wearing today. This is a Sew House 7 toaster sweater, and it's I've done the version with the funnel neck, as you can see there, and it's got deep cuffs. What are these called? Raglan sleeves, and if I just stand up on here, a sort of thick waistband. What I've done with this one actually is I have lengthened it a little bit, because I believe the waistband comes up a bit like a cropped version, and that doesn't really suit me. So I lengthened it by probably about 1 inch, and also I shortened the arms, the sleeve by about 1 inch, and then added the cuff on top of that. Everything else is the same. It's a really easy make, very straightforward. The instructions are very good. I'll try and pop up a picture of the Soho House 7 toaster sweater pattern up here. It's really easy. So you from cutting out to sewing it up and wearing it, I would say about 3 to 4 hours, which is actually very good. And also I did it all on my overlocker, which is another bonus, because that speeds things up as well. This is made in a cable knit jersey, is that what they call it? And the reverse is sort of just like just the reverse of a knitted fabric, I suppose. It's not a loop back or anything. And this is in the coral colour. There's quite a lot of places that are selling these cable knit fabrics at the moment, but the best place I found it, or the best price I found it at, was at Pound Fabrics, and they were only going for £10 a metre, which was great. And as a result, I bought several colours. I don't know if I can just move you. So I've also bought the dusky blue here, the black, the burgundy, the teal, and up here as well I've got the grey and the sort of dusky pink. And I've made this already in the dark grey, the dusky pink. That's it. And yeah, it's a very great everyday sweater. And I really enjoy making it. So that's what I've made today, and that's hopefully the plans that I have for the fabrics that I have just bought. So there you go. I hope you enjoy that, and I hopefully will see you next time. Bye bye.